Hey team, I can see like you have a requirement to route the LLM request across the two models based upon the input token count, right? Now in the True Foundry AI Gateway, we have a feature called virtual model, which will basically combine multiple LLM models and route the request based upon the request metadata headers. But the problem is gateway itself doesn't count the tokens or make the routing decision based upon the payload size. That logic needs to live outside of the gateway. So in order to do that, what we have done, we have basically built a lightweight proxy service which is basically deployed on a Kubernetes cluster. So first of all, what I've done is I created this particular cluster over here over the AWS EKS. And then after that, I created a workspace on that particular cluster and then deploy my service on that particular cluster. I have basically one pod over here, which is basically running at this particular point of time. Now, what will happen is every request that is basically directed to the AI gateway, it will first of all intercepted by this particular service, and this particular service basically count the tokens and attach a header over there. And based upon that particular header, we will basically route the request on the two LLM models. If you see this particular logic over here, when the token bucket is equal to small, then we basically route the request to the GPT 4.0, otherwise the Claude Opus 4.5. Now let me show you one example. So if you see this particular example, then we have this token bucket large. And if you see the which particular model is used over here, that is basically Anthropic. The provider is Anthropic. But if we see the token bucket small, then the provider is OpenAI. So that's how we basically build this particular feature.